a suspending jerkbait. Got him. Let's go. I have a Nico rig. Got him. Oh, and a drop shot? Yes, come on now. There we go. Yes, sir. Gotta get a walking bait. Oh, no way. No way. Oh, they're gonna do it today, baby. Oh my God, no, no, no. Oh, that was so cool. So inside my bass boat, I have a lot of lures. In fact, some of my friends have gotten in the boat and said, Tyler, it looks like a dang tackle shop. And you know what? I can't deny it. I have a lot of lures and a lot of techniques that I love to use. But you know, out of all the lakes that I've fished, I've rarely had a chance to catch one on a single day on every single lure category that I own, which is what we're gonna try to do uncut for you guys today. Well, what is going on, folks? Welcome back to the Uncut Bass Fishing Channel. My name is Tyler. My goal with this channel is to help you guys become better bass anglers by giving you a fun but yet educational video every single time. This time we're on one of my favorite lakes on the planet. It is chocked full of largemouth bass, but also a few pike as well that may wreck our dreams. But the goal for today in a totally uncut format is to teach you guys about a whole bunch of different techniques as I catch a fish and then put that technique away. Every time I catch one, that lure, that technique is done and I have to move on to something else. Can I catch fish on a drop shot, a shaky head, a Ned Rig, a crankbait, a topwater, all of the above? We're gonna find out. And as always, it's brought to you by my merch brand called Infinite Outdoors. I'm wearing the stitched hat right now. We've got hats, we've got sun shirts and sweatshirts, all kinds of stuff, stickers. And there are two meanings to the name Infinite. The first being, I mean, just look around us. There are infinite possibilities of making memories and having fun in the beautiful outdoors. But I believe in a God who intelligently designed the outdoors for us to enjoy and also showed his infinite love through his son Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection. So if you want to check out Infinite Outdoors, I will leave it linked down in the video description. No pressure at all. But I say we begin with lure number one, the Texas rig. Huh, where are the fish, huh? Huh? It's odd.
Joke's on me. I probably ruined the uncut. That was the only 3 fish we were gonna get.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Ethan was just telling me he caught too many fish off camera before the uncut started. But no, he didn't. All right, Texas rig is done. Now the Texas rig I decided to go with, I know I didn't tell you guys first, was Texas rig Strike King Ocho, just a standard worm. He is throwing a vibrating jig, which I am going to move to next. But you know what, actually, I feel like I shouldn't start with a fish catch and then be done with it. I'm gonna go over gear that I throw with these usually. So Texas rig worm, almost impossible to throw it on something wrong, unless the worm is extra big, and then you should be going with a bigger rod. But if you've got a 6 foot at least spinning rod or bait caster that's at least medium light, maybe a little bit too underpowered for most Texas rigs, and I'll show you why in a second. Just the average hook diameter is a little bit too thick to get a good hook set on a medium light. But I've got a 7.3 heavy, a fast action. With it being as stiff as it is, no need to give them any real business, but you know what, I probably still will, because I love doing that. And with the Texas rig, especially the kind of area we're fishing, you can see right over there, you know what, I'll include a drone shot. See over there, just a nice little grass edge. And even though on the shot there you see the edge ends, it actually doesn't quite end there. It ends a little bit farther out into the water. And that's usually how most grass edges are. In your pond or lake, you may have some grass edges that are distinct and, oop, there's one, he swim with it. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. So I'm gonna keep letting it sink down there to the bottom. Lift up, let it sink. And man, there's almost no better bass catcher than this worm right here. He was sitting on the outside grass that you can't see with your naked eye. Oh, and Ethan's got another one. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Ethan's fish don't count toward the uncut. He's just having a blast. So that's a nice one. That's like, I kind of want to get down and help you land that fish. You're looking at 4 pounds? Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Wow, they are still so stacked in that corner, buddy. Holy smokes. Get in here, get in here. Whoa. Yes. Get up here and show my bait camera. That's fun. I need to switch to the vibrating jig pronto. You know what? I feel like I've shown you guys that the dang worm works. So the worm is now done. Tell them about it, Ethan.
Well, as Tyler said, they want it.
No, they do want it.
Got a nice bluegill pattern going.
Uh-oh, is that my rod?
It is your rod.
Can I steal my rod from you?
Of course you can.
I'm gonna catch one and I'll give it back. Goodness, what a
nice
fat.
bluegill colored.
I mean, dude, he's a fatso McGee.
Man, he had it good.
Gosh.
What's
all right.
up?
You want to get a picture with that fish?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I hooked myself.
Yeah, let's weigh this one.
We're looking at 3.7.
Nice.
Almost a 4-pounder, buddy.
Nice.
Goodness gracious. We gotta get a selfie for our wives, everybody. Selfie for our wives to save our lives. That's what I always say. Alrighty. So he caught one and I stole his rod. And our boat's kind of drifted a little bit too much into this milfoil. So I'm gonna try to catch one and get out of here. Oh, hey, I didn't tell y'all. Switching to vibrating jig because Ethan's smoking him on it. Rage bug trailer, a little bit of a craw. He rigged it horizontal, which is probably keeping it a little higher in the water column. With a vibrating jig, you cast it out there. I always let mine sink down to the bottom and then fast retrieve to start and then slow it down. Feel that vibration, and this is probably the best reaction bait around grass that you got. So whether I'm in an uncut like this testing out all my lures or not, this is probably the reaction bait I'm going with. Yeah. Vibrating jig really can be worked over grass flats, on the edge of grass edges, over holes and drop-offs. There's a gajillion places this thing can work, and I'm retrieving it way too fast. But I'll tell you what, this new Speed Spool RX with Paramag braking in it is good. It is a good reel. It's a really good, oh, do I have a fish? No, I don't. So I snapped the rod tip and I got the grass off. I think it's still got some grass on there though. Oh, the trailer's messed up. I gotta get me a new trailer, Ethan.
Here you go.
Oh, you have one in your pocket?
Yeah. Where did I put that other one?
He's got one.
Because they've been munching, so I'm prepared.
He's prepared. You got several trailers. Now I'm gonna rig this trailer. He had his horizontal. I'm gonna rig mine vertical. I want to keep it a little bit deeper in the water column. When you have the claws horizontal, that keeps it like an airplane wings a little bit higher, gives it some lift. When you go vertical, it still has plenty of flap, but not nearly as much lift, if that makes sense. Slowly crank my vibe jig. My vibe, my vibe, my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. Yeah. Man, thing bombs. Every time I feel a little bit of grass, kind of speed it up like this with my reel handle. That can do the same thing as popping the rod tip usually. And man, this reel casts so good. I'm surprised it's taking me this long to catch one on the dang Thunder. Ethan smoked him on the back of the boat. Oh, no way. Ethan got another one. Goodness gracious. What are you doing, dude? He's on a bag. You're reeling it slower than I am. What's the deal?
He's got the touch.
Yeah.
Old chatter chicken.
He's got the chatter chicken touch. I don't have it right now. Considering putting this down and completing some other lure. I just thought if he was
another solid one.
Yeah, it was.
They're definitely stacked up back here, like you said.
I told you, this corner's got him.
That one would have gone probably close to the same.
Goodness.
I will tell you, I'm just doing a nice steady with a occasional twitch.
Okay.
Just to flare it a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not burning it.
Uh-huh. I believe it.
Yeah, I'm not burning it. I think this rod days are over. That one just about did it.
Oh no. His rod is breaking.
That lock.
Yeah.
Silly cord lock.
And this is not starting as easy as I had predicted, everybody. I thought I was gonna like run through 7 or 8 lures, bang, 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 but for some reason, I don't have that magic touch right now. Don't have the magic touch. And here's the wind. Great. It's not a line size thing, he's throwing dang braid. I just don't have the touch right now. Whoa! Backlash. A little too much zinger. Son of a gun, why can't I catch one? Why can't I catch a bass? This is crazy. This is crazy, folks. It's crazy cats and kittens. That's what this is. Ethan had the flow, and I interrupted the flow. I shouldn't have done that. He was on a bag. Man. This is crazy. I'm surprised. I am shocked. I am shocked that I can't catch one. There we go. Yes, sir. That's one. Way to complete the vibe jig. Just lean into them. Please be a bass. Although I'm gonna count pike. It's a bass. If I can catch a pike, I'm gonna count it. Let's go. Vibe jig to the face. Thank you, buddy. Look at that. Beautiful. 1/2 ounce Strike King Thunder Cricket. See you, buddy. All right. Thunder Cricket is done. Ethan, you can have your rod back. Merry Christmas. I'm gonna go with a crankbait, just because I think that would it'll work. More than likely, I'm gonna get piked, which means the pike eats it and breaks you off. But we'll have to see. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I'm looking around, thinking about how I'm gonna complete every other lure category. There's some areas on this lake that I could throw a frog. One of them's right behind us here. Some areas I could throw, I guess similar areas I could throw a punch rig. Oh my goodness, Ethan's got another one. Holy cow. What is in your blood today, buddy? That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what? It's way too shallow for this crankbait, but I'm gonna reel it high in the column. He's doing something special. He's got something special going on. That's a chunky one. Goodness, another 3-pounder. Wow. Would you look at that? hoping I can get the crankbait a little bit deeper. This one dives y'all to about 8 feet. And I'm not gonna count this as like its own. Oh, got one. Let's go. Let's go. Get in here. Get in here, fish. Are you? Oh, never mind. Milfoil. But I love it. I love a good healthy piece of milfoil. I'm not gonna count this as like all crankbaits, but it will count for the lipped ones. So I'm not going to force myself to catch one on a square bill and then on a slightly deeper diver. It's just, this is going to be for all billed crankbaits. Oh! Comment below how many lures you think I can get through today. And again, it's a special lake that this is possible on. I released a crankbait masterclass video on my main channel, Tyler's Real Fishing, so if y'all want to go check that out, that teaches you all about how to fish this crankbait that I'm throwing. From the rod, reel, and line, I've got a 7.2 medium, moderate action. I think it's 12-pound fluorocarbon on here, a slower gear ratio reel. I think that's the best you can do for crankbaiting in general. And I explain all about the retrieval, which for me starts with fast to get it down to its maximum depth, and then slow it down usually, occasionally speed it up, give it some stop and goes. You've got multiple different styles of retrieves with a crankbait that you can do. I really think this corner is probably too shallow. I want to make a cast up there, but it's too shallow for this crankbait. I could tie on a shallower one if I go a ways without getting one, because he even had one. He had a bite. I go a while without catching one, and I guess there's no rule for me if I pick a lure up, I have to then stay with it. I could put it down, try something else. Not many rules today, besides once a lure is used, it can no longer be used. It's like a spinnerbait would catch them good today. The vibe that I get. Catch a vibe. This lake is really just a big bowl. If you're wondering about the, what you call them, the topography, it gets to about 17 feet in the middle, and then all the banks kind of slope up to a little grass edge, and some areas have matted grass, some have not a whole lot of grass. Just depends on what's growing there, and that changes every year. Zinger. I am going to go real shallow here real quick and throw the buzz frog. Take a break from the crankbait. Want a break from the ads? Or I might find a crankbait area somewhere else. Because you ideally want to fish a crankbait, y'all, in its best strike zone. This one dives about 8 to 10 feet. I'm in 8 feet right now, but I'm casting into like 6, so it's a little bit shallow. If it was a rock bottom, I'd be fine with casting into ultra shallow water, but it is not. It is grass and mud, so it kind of digs in a little too much. And I apologize for the tough lighting from the Sony camera back there. It's just Canadian wildfires leading to smoke in the horizon in a really tough time of the day. All right, topwater frog it is. This is the, I'm gonna count this as the frog category, even though it's just a paddle-tailed buzz bait. I'm not gonna count it as the plastic topwater. That's gonna be walking bait more than likely, maybe plopper. Just gotta hope I can get fish to come up and eat it out of relatively shallow grass like this. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, give it that hoof. Yeah, looks really juicy. Looks a juicy fruit. Long cast over some slop. Just the wrong time of the day to be catching them up on top water, to be honest. I need a super aggressive one. Come on. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. See, there's certain lures like that I haven't fished yet, like a jig, shaky head style, the drop shot, those are going to be easy. Nico rig. So once I start trying to get these niche ones that don't really fit for the time of day, things start getting a little challenging. Come on. Come on now. Come on now, brethren. Wow. Sparse grass seems like a good lure. I know it's late in the day. Fish are deeper, but it's possible. Ooh, oh my goodness, one exploded 2 feet away from it. Do I have another frog tied on? I do. I have another frog tied on. Regular hollow belly. We're gonna go with that one. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. One was eating a bluegill. You're telling me you don't want that? Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit, brother. You know what? I'm gonna go with a jig. I haven't caught one on a jig yet. Oh, hold up. Well, does a punch rig counts? No, that's its own thing. Punch rig is not a Texas rig. It is, but it's different. I should knock out. Oh no, stop it. I should knock out the punch rig first, because I can catch a jig fish out deep. Come on now. Main forage in here is bluegill. They have some other type of minnows or shad in here, but for the most part, these bass are keen on gills. You can tell by how fat they are. It's a high protein snack. Okay. Gotta go back to the frog. We are in a lull, boys and girls. Darn it. I can't believe it. Can't believe this. How much of a struggle it is to get bit right now. I was talking up this lake to Ethan, telling him how good it was. You catch him 30 casts in a row. They're stacked up somewhere. There's Stacky McGee's somewhere in here. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and tie on a lure that deserves to be fished. Gotta find a good rod for it though. Here, I'll throw it on this one. Tying on a glide bait, y'all. Tying on the old glider. The glider rig. Feel like these fish may come. Slide up on a throwback bait Metro. And this will satisfy the hard swim baits category. And then I would need to catch on a soft swim baits category. Snip. I'm gonna go ahead and make a cast with it. Feel like that kind of area. It's a high possibility. Oh my goodness, you can see it from a mile away. Come on, baby. I can see myself also getting piked on this, so high likelihood of a pikorama with it being chartreuse. Come here, mister. I have a glide bait for you. I have a glider. It's just gliding around, saying, don't worry about me. I said we get out of this corner. This corner's cursed. We've not caught one in a while out of it. Oh. Big old swim baits have a lot of drawing power, which means Fish see them from a long ways away and come check it out. The swim bait draws the fish in. So I don't feel like the need to have it right over the grass, because the fish can definitely come find it. Yeah, I had some fish follow this thing out. That's for sure. He followed it but did not want to eat. You eat the jig? Oh, he had the jig. He had the jig. He had the jig. He had the jig. Shake a jig. Shake a jig. Eat a jig. I know that you want the jig. Well, dang. Had a big bass following this, but he did not follow to eat. He just followed to look, which is very common in swim baiting. Got to get used to having followers. This is not a great drought, Ethan. It's far too long without a bass. I gotta cover water a little faster. Even though this lake's full of bass, they're not in the usual places. And that's okay. They might not be. We'll find them somewhere. Maybe the grass is growing better elsewhere on the lake, and that's where they are. Highly possible. Man, a bass just shot after this jig and didn't eat it. Makes me think these fish have actually been fished for somewhat recently. I think I can catch one on a crankbait here. You know, the mark of a good fisherman, in my opinion, a good lure fisherman, is somebody who can adjust on the fly and knows what all the baits do and what situations those baits are best for. It's called junk fishing. Now, I don't believe that the average angler knows how to junk fish that well because, again, your experience with the lure categories isn't that broad. So if you can really spend time learning the lure categories. Come eat it. Here we go. Got him on the crank. Got him on the crank. Be a bass. Be a bass. It's a bass. It's a bass. Get in here. Yes! Got him on the crankbait. A little bit deeper water. All right. That's kind of the size that hooked me a few years ago. Oh, gosh. He almost did it again. Let's get platters. Let's be smarter, okay? All right. Gravel dog. Got him. Thank you. We call that on my channel a single scoop. It's a single scoop bass. Okay. Crankbait is done. Fish was just chilling out there in the middle. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Get it out. Get him out of here. Crankbait is done. Crankbait is done. Let's go back to the glider. Very low percentage lure. I want to catch a big one. I think I will. I think I'll catch a big fish on this glide. Look at that, Ethan. Oh. Yeah. Goodness. You can see it from 2 miles away. Okay. I see a fish though. It may eat a jig. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where did he go? There he is. Come on, baby. Come here to jig. Man, we've just gotten about 100 yards north and the wind is considerably less. We got the beat. Everybody get on your feet. There's one on the jig. Give him another hook set. Yes, sir. Come on. Ooh, I can't tell how big he is. He has not shown himself yet. Oh, not big. What a chunker. Get in here. Yes, sir. I'll come show this one to the camera. Oh, come on. Come on now. Don't do that. Y'all, take a look at this. Big ol' chunker Outcast Tackle Stealth Fighter jig. Love it. All right. Jig is now gone. Dunzo. I do love a jig though. I know I didn't talk much about the jig, but I love it for shaking out deep on deeper grass, on brush piles. I believe it was actually a brush pile, which is rare. We don't have a whole lot of brush piles out here. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, well, first, this camera's about to die. A new battery. Okay, I'm gonna go shaky head category. This here's a jig worm, which is very much a Minnesota thing, but it fits in the shaky head category, I'd say. So, since there's fish in this area, it's 2 in a row. Let's see, can I get 3 in a row? No. He didn't want it. Let's head back out to that brush pile that was out there. Shaky head, shaky head, shaky head. Gimme, 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 shaky head. Oh, goodness, I cast backwards. Not what you want. It's not what you want, is it? There's a dang brush pile on this lake. That's crazy. Pretty sure those are illegal in Minnesota. Look at that. That's a brush pile. 100%. Now the shaky head, I love to cast up to, especially rock. I wish we had rock in this lake. Don't believe we do, but love to cast the shaky head out category up there, let it sink to the bottom, and then I kind of shake it as I drag it. Then reel my slack, shake it as I drag it. You can shake it up like this, but I mean, like it is tiny little movements of the rod tip. That's how I generally work a shaky head. Jig worm's a little different because you can see here, the hook is exposed, which you're thinking like, Tyler, why in tarnation would you want that? Well, because when you're fishing around this grass, it's not really like thick enough that you get a big old clump on it. Rare does that happen. You usually get stuck and you kind of go pop, and you pop the jig worm out, and a fish that's looking at it sees it, and it has to reaction strike itself. So it's generally why the jig worm works so well. We got the beat. Uh-oh, Ethan lost one. Ah, he says. Put my buff on. It's getting a little bit hot out here. Oh, I had a bite as I was literally just not paying attention. There he is. There he is. Oh my goodness. If you're a bass, you count. Oh yes, come on. Ha ha ha. Quarter scoop. That right there. I gotta show you guys that. Quarter scoop of a bass. He's just a wee little guy.
Mini cone.
Mini cone. Kids cone. Let's go. Shaky head category done. I'm gonna go ahead and just snip this off because I'm gonna be tying a different finesse rig on this here soon. I'm kind of getting to the point, y'all, where I'm running out of like free rods that, what am I saying here, that haven't caught one already. So like I need to re-rig something on this. Buzz Frog obviously needs one. I've got the crankbait. I've got the, I don't have the glide bait yet, or the Topwater. I think I'll save Topwater. It gets a little bit more froggy in that general area. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be shady. No, it's a lot farther. Like the bank doesn't slope nearly as fast. It's a lot broader. All right, there's a big fish in the column out here. I want to see if the glide bait can get him to come look at it. No. I make a much further cast. I had something come to look at it. Smack. Scared him. Whatever it is, I scared him. Gosh, we got some fish out here. Oh, I know how to catch these fish. A suspending jerkbait. That's a category of lure. And you have fish that are suspendo in the column, y'all. Let's see here. First, let me check my rod box, see if I even have a jerkbait already pre-rigged. Oh, well, perfect. I have a Nico rig pre-rigged. Love it. Let's get that one out. But do I have... Oh, and a drop shot? Yes, come on now. That'll save me rigging time. I'm literally gonna have every rod out. Okay. I don't have a jerkbait rigged up. I can do that though. I can do that in a jiffy split. In a jiffy lickety split. Take off the crankbait. We've done that. And Ethan, final judgment. Should the crankbait category be done, or do I have to catch on a lipless?
Yeah, you gotta do a lipless.
Oh, he says I gotta do a lipless. All right, that's fine. Oh, he's got one. Let's go. Man, they're stacked over there. Let's see what we got here. Jerkbaits. Jerkbaits, jerkbaits, jerkbaits. Seems like these fish are a little bit deeper, so I'm gonna go with a deeper jerkbait. Let's go. What you got? Little guy.
Yeah, just so fat though.
Mm-hmm. They are well fed in this lake. Now don't forget, y'all, there will be a comment challenge somewhere in this video. And the winner of the comment challenge will get a lure shipped right to your doorstep. And I think the lure today will be whatever the one is that I catch the biggest fish on. So as of right now, that's, oh man, I don't even know. None of them have been ultimately impressive. So I guess we'll have to see. Guess I'll start counting now. Maybe a jig, but I gave away jigs in the last few uncuts, so I'm not sure. Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. How about a first cast? First cast to complete the jerkbait. First cast to complete the jerkbait? Dude, I was thinking school of fish right here. A school of fish. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Get in here. Dude, they're swimming around. Like, they're not sitting on anything. They were totally swimming. And dude, that's a fish that'll absolutely get you hooked. Like, there's no good place to grab him. I'm just gonna go over the edge of the boat with pliers. Gosh, no. No. Goodness gracious. You got one of them fish? Got him. All right, heck yeah. Well, that was no fun because I want to catch more of them. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? That was cool. There they are. Right back there. Dude, there's like a huge group of them.
They're up front too, I think.
Got him. Let's go. That was cool. So yeah, that's how you work suspending jerkbait, folks. You can do that with or without live scope. I don't want to hear it in the comments. You just you reel it down to its max depth, just like a crankbait, but then you jerk. Jerk, jerk, pause, jerk, jerk, pause. And because it's warm weather, these fish are very active. There's no reason to let it pause for all that long. Thank you, buddy. Gosh, so fat and chunky. And I know, I completed the jerkbait, but these fish are schooled up around here. So why put something else on? I guess that would help me complete it. Yeah, you know what, that's dumb. All right, Nico rig. Let's catch one on the Nico. Actually, they're probably bait fish. Ooh, well, glide bait. See if they'll come up for a glide. See if they'll come up for a glide. I don't see any. Are they behind us now? I don't know where they went. There's a few behind us. Yeah. Come on, schooling fish. Come eat the glide. That was fun. No idea why they're schooling in this lake. Traveling together in a group on. That'll make no sense. But they seem active in this general vicinity, so we're gonna go with the glide. See if we can't pull one off the bottom all the way up top to come get it. I may have to wrap some lead wire around the hooks to get this thing deep enough. There's one. Okay, Nico rig's fantastic because you can hop it across the bottom like you would a Ned rig, but it's got a really unique presentation. So this actually is a striking mid-sized rage bug on a Nico. I'm throwing it on a bait caster. Kind of little bait finesse system sort of deal. Here we go, about to catch one. And oh, they're following it very slowly. There he is. Got him. Got the bite and just leaned into him. No need for a big hook set. Just got the bite and leaned. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Feels pikey. Not. Big, large mouth.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Goodness. Chunk. Okay, so far, biggest fish on the Nico. Hey. 2.5 pounder. Just look at how gorgeous that fish is. Dang. Nico, I mean, like, look at where the VMC finesse Nico, or actually it's the weedless wacky hook, got him. Roof of the mouth. That's fun. That was a pristine example of a Nico hook set. No need, whether it's baitcaster or spinning, there's no need to set it real hard. Just kind of feel the bite. It'll feel like a tick. Nico, out of almost all lures, has the most ticky of a bite, in my opinion. There's no need to crank on them. You just reel down and reel up, baby. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come eat it. Come eat it. Shake, 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 shake. Just hopping it across the bottom. Looks like a little crawdad or a bluegill eating something off the bottom. Hop, hop, hop. And he didn't want it. I think that was the buddy of one of the fish I just caught. Okay. Well, Nico rig is done. Nico rig's done, but you know what's not? Wacky. And I know it's not the right rod combo for it, but I am gonna unrig the Nico, grab myself an Ocho, and throw a Wacky on this. And it can't be a weighted Wacky, or else that's not a Wacky, that's a Nico. Well, okay. I guess there's an argument to be made there. But I'm gonna go weightless, and I think that'll be gobbled up very, very quickly. A baby bass color. Not entirely sure if it's the best one for the situation, but it'll do just fine. There we go. Kind of the center of mass of it. clean up our boat deck a little bit. We're getting a little out of hand. All right, I'm gonna cast it up by the edge. If I see one in the column, I'll go for it, but I think we're gonna have to fish a little closer to the grass edge until we find another skoo. And with the Wacky, unlike the Nico, you just cast it, let it sink. It's gonna take longer than your average soft plastic because of all the weight on each side of the hook, causing drag. It falls about like a hot dog in the water. Although, you know what? A hot dog probably falls pretty fast with how dense it is. Yeah, I'd say so. Falls like a hot dog bun in the water. That's what a Wacky falls like. Oh, we got a dang lay down tree. I think my frog's gonna get done here, if I had to guess. Maybe not, but maybe. Come on, fish. Come find my wacky worm. Wacky, wacky, wacky dingus, wacky dingus. Okay. I'm gonna get up shallower and throw the frog around. Topwater is definitely gonna be the hardest category to complete just because we don't have that much good topwater area. But there's enough, I say. There's enough topwater area. I hear running water back there. Pretty sure this tree is over like a spring or a waterfall of some variety. That's fun. Oh, hello. There's a fish right here. Can you eat the Wacky, please? Can you eat the Wacky? That'd be great. You don't want the Wacky, I don't think. Back to the frog. Back to the frog. Back to the future. And walking bait's gonna be tough. I've gotta find that group of schooling fish again. Oh, ooh. Ethan's got a big one. It looks like it's fighting big.
Yeah, it's pulling good. If it's a bass.
Ooh, it does not look like it.
I don't think it is.
No. Had a weird flash. Nope.
Yep.
Snaker. Snaker. A snaky snaker. Pike are fun, they fight hard, but not when you're going for them. I mean, not when you're going for bass. I'm going for bass, I want a bass. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a pike. Grateful they decided to bite, but... Oh man, I'm having doubts about topwater. I am having doubts about catching one on top. Like, I think I catch one on a 7-inch glide bait before I catch one on topwater. Come on, just a dink, please. Just a little one. It don't take much. It don't take much, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, how about you not do that? Thank you. Come on. Do it. Eat my topwater. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. Gosh, man. Annoying. Annoying. Wacky Rig. My wacky is a snacky. That's what I say for these bass. The snacky wacky. Like that's a lure name. People passed on. Missed out. Missed out on the snacky wacky. Wacky is not usually a deep lure, but I see some fish chilling deeper, so I'm gonna go for them. Give it a twitch, hoping they might come see it, but they're not seeing it yet. Darn it. No. Come on. Come eat my wacky. Come eat the wacky, please. Got him. Yes, sir. Ate the wacky. Oh my goodness, it's a little school. It's a school. I don't have a walking bait yet. No. I gotta rig a walking bait up. All right, wacky. Got him. Thank you, buddy. Small. Gotta get a walking bait. Gotta get a walking bait. Just gonna put it on this rod. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm gonna complete a punch rig, to be totally honest. I can't do that. I can't do that. I must just tie it on a resin rod. That's fine. I just think a walking bait's the only one that'll call them up. I need to go this size here. Huh? Oh, he's got one, doesn't he? Oh, never mind. False alarm. We love a weed hit. Oh, well, I mean, that's not what I meant. Pause. This is the loudest walking bait I have to call fish from the depths. Don't like that I'm putting on a fluorocarbon, because that will not allow it to walk as good, but it'll be good enough, I think. And I wouldn't say it's a pinch, because I have other
Fair enough.
I have other rods that I could put it on. If it affects it that much, I'll switch, but I feel like it'll be fine for what I need it for. All right, where'd that skoo go, huh? Where's that skoo of bass? There's one. I need you to come find it, mi amigo. Oh, no way. No way. Oh, they're gonna do it today, baby. Oh my gosh, no! 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 Oh, that was so cool. Okay. If they hear it, they're gonna come find it. Yes! Here we go. 85 feet that way. Extend my range. I don't know why the screen's not working. That was cool. That was sick. I loved watching that. He missed it twice though. No, that wasn't cool. I tried to figure eight him after that. Low likelihood. There's one way out here I'm trying to get. He doesn't seem to want to come up. Come on, hear it. Hear it and come up. Dang. I feel like he's 8 feet down. He can hear it. What lure do I have that I haven't caught one? I guess the glide, but that doesn't get any deeper. Oh, drop shot. Drop shot, drop shot, drop shot. Here we go. All right, folks, drop shot is the best lure for fish that are roaming around in the column besides shaking a minnow, which we will get to if we get there. Especially the way that I have it rigged. This little Strike King Z2. Come on, fish, where'd you go? All right, we're falling near him. Reel it more this way. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, what? There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Feels bigger. Feels bigger. Oh no! It's a slimy guy on the spinning rod. Son of a gun. That is not what I had in mind. All right, well, it counts. I don't want it to count. I want to catch a bass on it. I'm changing my rules. That's a lame way to make it count. I'm gonna grab him. No, don't shake. Don't shake, you little slimy guy. All right. I will, though, use pliers to get the hook out. Thank you. See ya. Boo! Little slimer, huh? Not ideal. He bit, though. We had fun. Didn't we have fun, Ethan? We had fun. So I will dance with Picarella while he is here on my lake. Zinger. All right, we're gonna fish a drop shot in a little more conventional way here. I'm gonna go find a, well, first of all, let me come check the lighting. How are we doing? Oh, pretty good actually, I like it. Oh, my boat deck's a mess. I'm just gonna cast it up against the bank. Oh man, I've got a wind knot on this too. Man, both of my spinning rods have wind knots currently. You can tell I've really been paying attention to my gear lately. Oh, here we go, here we go. We have a school of fish, and I feel like the Topwater is probably the best choice here. Boy, you gotta be kidding me. Here we go, here we go. Come eat it, come eat it. Got him, yes sir, yes sir. Big one on Topwater out in the middle. Come on, come on. You're getting in here, baby. You're getting in here. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. That's fun. That right there is not a bad time. Still not the biggest of the day, but a beautiful one on my Real loud Topwater, VMC treble hooks. Let's go. Okay, thank you, buddy. Gosh, they're so fat in here. Okay, Topwater hard bait is done. I mean, heck, I'd consider throwing a dang buzz frog out over those fish if they're gonna eat. If they're gonna eat like that. And I can't let it sink. That doesn't count. It's a Topwater fish. Man, they're way down there. Gotta go drop shot. It's down there on the bottom. Oh, shake. Oh, he had it. Shake, 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 shake. Let it sink back down. Shake, shake, shake. Very similar to a Nico rig, in my opinion. The Nico, I can kind of bring sideways like a shaky head. Oh, he's got one. He's got one. Is it a bass? Yes. Nice. Nice little chunk. Oh, dang. Shake, 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 shake. It's a little, I call it a shad-shaped worm, the Z2. I guess it's technically in the flute category, but it is shaped like a shad, so it counts as shad-shaped. And we got a school of shad there. There's not many in this lake, but when you get around them, it can be fun. Come on now. Eat it, please. It's like we've got bluegill eating the shad as well. It's not just a school of bass. That was fun. I knew a Topwater would get bit by a schooling fish if we found one. And I've honestly done more than I thought I would. Kind of hit a little stride here.
Hey, you're rifling through them. Now you're gonna have to start digging deep.
Yeah, there's some real secret ones in the tackle store I'm gonna have to start getting.
That's right.
Well, hello. That's I don't think that was a bass because of how fast it ate my lure. Yeah, he ate the weight. Wow. I made a video about that. Yeah, it was a pike. I saw how fast he shot up for it. But I'm glad it didn't eat the whole thing because I can easily replace the weight. Evolution Fishing ballistics trays are the ones that I use. Y'all know you can use code TRF2025 to save yourselves 20% on your entire Evolution Fishing order. From tackle boxes, oh, let's go, to tackle bags. Nice.
Dogging me a little bit.
He's dogging you. They fight out hard in here. They fight out real hard. They fight real hard, and they live real tough. And they're built Ford tough. Built Ford tough. You just fishing the deep edge? Yeah. I need to stop trying to scope them. I think there's more fish, honestly, to be caught. Shallow. And I feel my ears burning, which is not good. Not a good sign to have the ears burn. Oh no! No, another pike. Oh, he ate the whole drop shot. Man. All right. I guess we'll show y'all how to rig a drop shot then. Sit down and do it again. Get out my terminal box. We're gonna grab ourselves a size 2. I got one, actually, I need the one with the finesse part on it. Size 2 VMC finesse Nico hook. They come on these awesome little keepers here in the VMC package. And I need a drop shot weight. Got one, 1/8 ounce will do. I want to get it down there. Then I will tie my bait on, and I use a Palomar knot. The key here is going through the top of the eye. Tying your Palomar, leaving a super long tag end. Excuse the blood on my thumb. Goodness, I don't know how that happened. And then with your long tag, I kind of like to stretch it out a little bit like this, the main line and the tag end to make them not as wiry. Then you stick the tag end through the top, back down, and that right there is a drop shot. But not yet. Got to put the weight on. And how long of a leader depends how deep you're fishing and how high the fish are off the bottom. If I'm in just regular open water, not a whole lot of stuff to get snagged on, no grass, no sticks, I'll go about 1 foot, maybe 1.5 feet. But if it's like long grass, I'll go about 2 feet. Now, as far as the soft plastic goes, I've been throwing a, what do you call it? A Strike King Baby Z2, but I feel like they like a worm in here better. So, I'm gonna go with the super finesse worm. What?
My first 2 came on it.
Yeah, okay. And with this hook, it says finesse Nico, but you can actually Texas rig it just fine. It's an Elastec material though, so it takes a little bit of maneuvering. And there we go. And we're in. A little green pumpkin worm will do some magic here. Love it. Let's find us a dang fish to be caught, huh? They're right under the boat. Right there, 20 feet that way. Falling down. And he sees it. I'm gonna shake it. And he didn't want it. Wow. How nice. How nice. Ooh, I see one a little higher in the column. I kind of want to glide at. But it might be a bike, and I don't really want to lose $100 and something glide on a challenge. So we will do drop shot, and I got him. Whatever he is. He feels big, but he does not feel like a pike. He's not running like crazy. So I think he's a bass. He is. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh, and he's blind in one eye. We got all one-eye blind fish. Get in here. Yes, sir. Perfect. Switch to the worm. Got ourselves a fish. Look at that. He's got a cataract in one eye. Hopefully y'all can see that. Oh, and is it too dark? A little dark, but it's fine. Lighting's okay. Man, I love that hook. It's great for threading soft plastics, which I go over in my drop shot masterclass video, or throwing them on a Texas rig. Sick. Okay. Drop shot is done. Let's figure out what else. Ned rig. Not thrown a Ned rig yet. My boat's gonna be a mess. A bona fide mess. Let's grab my terminal. Little green pumpkin Ned head, outcast tackle. Perfect Ned head. And then, you know, Ned soft, here they are, up top are my Ned soft plastics. My favorite being the Ned cutter worm. It's a Ned rig, but a little flare on it, huh? Little Andrew flare on it. And that is a cutter tail worm. My favorite size of all these things will be also linked down there in the description. The description will be full of tackle. I'm talking like It's gonna take me 45 minutes to put all this tackle in there. So if y'all could use those links, that'd be great. Those are affiliate links, which means that you click those. Tackle Warehouse then tracks your entire purchase, even if you don't buy the lure you clicked on. And I make a cut of your purchase off the income that Tackle Warehouse makes, the profit. So big thanks to Tackle Warehouse for allowing me to do that. And it's a huge way I help provide for my family. So that'd be super sick if you could do that. And then a Ned Rig, you just line it up where it's going to poke out. Thread it as smoothly and straight as you can. And that there's a perfect little morsel. Love it. All right. I'm going to cast it along the edge. Feel like not scoping one, you know what I'm saying? And a Ned, just like you would with the Nico rig, little hops. Honestly, it's like a shaky head. Kind of drag it like this. Oh, no way. Let's go. Let's go. First cast. Come on. Right on the edge of the weeds. Oh, nice one. Goodness gracious. Okay. It's a dang nice one on the Ned rig. Wow. Come on. Come on. Yeah. That's the biggest one of the day. All right, someone's winning a Ned rig package. So far. Goodness. Absolute chunk McGee. Ned rig to the top of the face. Dang, son. That's fun. Roof of the mouth. I need to get an Instagram story of that. Y'all want to follow me on Instagram? At Tyler's Real Fishing. It's where you can find me. All right. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, buddy. What else do we need? Swimbait.
Swimbait, lipless crankbait.
Swimbait lipless. Soft topwater. That's gonna be tough, man. I don't know. Gosh, there's just not a whole lot of stuff to frog. Like, I'm gonna have to make a whole loop and maybe get one bite. All right, I need a Swimbait jig head.
We're here for it.
Outcast Tackle Goldeneye. Love it. Ethan's favorite Swimbait jig head.
Absolutely.
Then we need a Swimbait to go along with it. So, I don't know, honestly, I don't even know if I have a whole lot of Swimbaits in here. I've got a bunch of shaking the minnow things. No, I don't think I have any Swimbaits in the boat. It's crazy. I got a black high-tech, so that'll have to do. I don't know why I have a bunch of, I guess I fish smallmouth, and so I brought black ones. But yeah, I don't think I have any rage swimmers. That's crazy. Oops. That's fine. Black will still catch them. These fish will think it's, I don't know. I don't know what they'll think it is. As y'all can tell, there's a gajillion fish in here, so hopefully I can trick one of them. This is way more fun than testing out which hook's better. Now, color grading is going to be a challenge because of the inconsistent lighting and how bad the lighting is.
It's good reinforcement on how many techniques you could just truly catch stuff on too.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't think this color is the color.
Which color are you throwing?
I just throw.
Oh, a white?
Yeah.
I guess maybe not.
I mean, I wasn't thinking it was when I put it on, but I thought,
Yeah, yeah. All right, now, soft plastic swim bait on a jig head. The way you fish it is you cast it out there. Now, you got to know what depth they're in. So if you're bank fishing or fishing a boat without live scope, which is most of y'all, you got to start counting it down, which means, oh, come on now. You know how fast, how many feet per second it sinks, and then you let it sink, or you let it hit the water, let it start sinking, and then you just start retrieving it back to you. And that's the best way to catch a fish on this. The jig head swim bait does not need any kind of action, doesn't need speeding up or slowing down. You can add that if you want to, but most of the time it's just get it out there and get it back in. Just reel it slow. Seems as though the slower I go, the faster I arrive. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Let's scan out there in the middle, see what we got.
Swim jig technically probably is covered under.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a swim jig was covered.
Between the 5 jig.
Yeah. Call me a cheater, I guess.
Oh, you talked about Carolina rig.
Oh, Carolina rig, son of a gun, yeah.
Talked about that.
Thank you.
Forgot about that.
Here we go, here we go. Oh, he didn't want it. Wow. He looked at this black swim bait and said, what in tarnation is that? He said there's nothing black in this pond. He said, I've lived here my whole life. No such thing as a black shad. And I said, hey man, no need to be racist about it. Just eat it. If I get one more fish on live scope to look at this and I turn away, I'm gonna say better switch something else. Yeah. That'd be wild if that was the case, but it's possible. It's really clear water. There we go. We got 2 fish in the column out here. I'm gonna cast it far beyond them. Let it sink. Here we go. And they're swimming away from it. Come on now, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Come eat it. Come eat it. Come eat it. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a pike. Look. Now I can shake the minnow. You know what? I do have to shake the minnow at some point. I don't want to shake the minnow with a black minnow, but it'll work. It's already rigged up, so.
Biggest one of the day, and the viewers at home are going to get a pack of black high tech.
Yeah, you're going to get a pack of black. Yeah, it's going to be really beneficial in your pond. I'm shaking the minnow on a black high tech. Come on.
Ooh, that stuff up there looks juicy.
Oh, come on. Shake, 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 shake. He's looking at it like, bro, get this out of here. Get this minnow out of here. I swear, dude, they don't like the minnow shaking here. The weirdest stuff. All right, if I've got to shake a minnow, I'm gonna get a better jig head and an actual minnow that I can shake. This Kitech does not shake very well. Oh, no bones. I've got to have another color that's not black. That's also not tiny. I've got a tiny swim baits. It's not a swim bait. It's a minnow. I've got these teeny tiny swim baits. It's gonna have to do. And the hazadong. Yeah, when I shake them in, I'll tie that on. This'll work, I guess. Little undersized for what I'm doing. Jig head I'm throwing, but it'll work. Double eyes. You ever seen a shad with 4 eyes? Now you have. All right, and now I'm also going to get some thump gel. Give me that thump gel, baby.
Digging deep into the tackle.
Yeah, we gotta really layer it on there. These fish don't seem to want to swim bait that good, so thump gel it is. Okay, let's go, baby. Let's complete this sucker. Who's calling me? My buddy. I can call him back later. He doesn't know I'm completing the world's hardest challenge.
Who's that?
My buddy from back in Minneapolis. I don't think those are bass. No, those are not bass. Got a dang 2 bass right under me. Oh, Ethan's got one. Nice job, buddy boy. Lost him. Oh, he couldn't catch up to him the whole way.
I knew it as soon as I took the hook too.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a race.
Okay. How long has this gone on for? An hour 30. Goodness. Slowly reel my swim bait through the wah-wah.
I don't think it was.
No, I don't think so. Through the water.
I would have good things to say about this RX reel.
Yeah, it's a great reel.
Yeah.
I like it so far. Come on, fish. Oh, he chased it. Didn't want it. Frustrating. Uh-oh, what in the world? Great hook set.
Worst hook set of my life.
I bet you've done one worse.
Fair enough.
Man, I just want to get this swim bait done. I want to focus on the glide or something. Come on now. Come on now. Eat it. What? Dude, they do not want a small swim bait. There's got to be a bass that wants it. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. There's got to be a bass. That wants my swim bait. Gotta be a bass, gotta be a bass, gotta be a bass. That wants my swim bait. Oh no! Oh, my line finally got too wrapped. No. Okay, we're good. Come on. Come on, do it to me. Do it to me. Oh my goodness. What in tarnation? I cannot catch a fish on a swim bait. It's crazy. Oh, I'm about to. I'm about to, though. There's a bajillion fish in a school right here. All right, here we go, here we go. Come on now. One of y'all jokers got to eat it. Seriously? Seriously. Not a single one is going to eat it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not a single one's going to eat it. Wow, we had a whole school of fish and not a one of them. I can't believe with like they even have bait fish in here. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. I can't believe this, y'all. I'm being fooled. These fish are fooling. I've even got thump gel on here. And they still won't eat it. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. What in the world's going on here? They do not want it. Wow. That is shocking. Man, I gotta have a swim bait somewhere in this boat. I don't know if they have any perch in here, but this might be more eaten, honestly, than a tiny one. Might just be flashy enough and big enough to get him to eat it. That's what I like to see, baby. Boston by the pads. Man, the lighting is so dark, but the horizon's still so bright. So it's really tough here. Tough scene, tough scene. Frog time on the pontoon. Where's my froggy? There's my froggy, froggy, frog. Okay, lighting is way too low here. Whoa! Good thing it's water's deep enough on these pads. Got him. Nice one too. Nice one. Come on. Get in here. Get in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. That's the one I was most worried about. Oh, first cast into the pads with the pad perch. Got him. Sick. Soft top water. Done. Come on. Hey, give me some of that. That's what I want right there. I was worried about that. Okay. Back to the glide. I'm not worried about the Carolina rig. I think I can rig that up at the very end.
You're gonna abandon the frog that quick?
Yeah, I'm gonna abandon the frog that quick. Do you want to throw it? He might, he says.
I'll put that down.
Oh man, this glide looks so good in this shallow water here. These shallow weeds. Oh man, whew. That's pretty. That is pretty, my friends. Oh, on the buzz frog, nice. Glide bait. On the glide bait. Practically every lake in Minnesota fishes better when the water levels are up. Got some running water in here, baby. Oh, that's the lake flowing out. So the fish would not be stacking up there, probably. Not as much. Metro Boomer wants some more. It has a little bit of weight in it for mats, so you have to work it a little faster. Oh, here's some fish. Right there. Where'd they go? There they are. A big old grass flat here. I feel like the chances of gliding one are best in this area here. Ooh, we have like a foundation out here. Christ is my firm foundation. Now, what on earth this is? Oh my gosh, I had one. I had one. Oh no. No, 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 no. Eat it. Eat it again. Eat it again. I got him on the glide, big one on the glide. Let's go, open water, over whatever the heck that thing is out in the middle. Now don't be the biggest one, I can't give one of these away. This can't be the biggest. Oh, it is the biggest. Oh my gosh, get in here, oh my goodness. Whoa. I gotta turn the boat so y'all can have a better view of this. Holy cow. That's my best fish on the Metro yet. That's a 5? Holy cow. What a dang big one. That was so stinking cool. He ate it multiple times, and that's a 5-pound, probably northern largemouth on the Metro. Come on, baby, yes! For sure. I gotta get an Instagram story of this. Cool, he's so heavy. Yeah, I don't think he'll go 5, but he'll go close. Where'd my phone go? Oh, it's up there. Dude, there's big ones on. It's like an offshore, like house foundation or something. All right, gotta get this fish off here with pliers. I'm so glad he ate it in the way that he did. He missed it the first time. Kind of glad he did because he came back for it. Got him better that time. Just what a dang stud of a bass. Holy cow. That's a northern strain big one. Let's see what we got here. 4.94 nice. On the Rapala scale, just short of a 5. But I mean, like, look at that fish.
Yeah, that fish is barely 20.
Yeah, absolute tub of a bass. Come on, man. Yeah. Let's go. I just want to show y'all one more time what a beautiful 5-pounder, just shy of 5-pound northern strain largemouth on the Throwback Metro in a custom color he did for me, chartreuse and purple, because that's actually a very contrasty color that bass's eyeballs can see. Giant. Let's let her go. See you, big girl. Gosh. Come on. Yes. Who would have guessed? Biggest fish of the day comes on the biggest bait of the day. That's why you throw glide baits, folks. That's why I've gotten into it so much, because the Scaled Up series on my main channel has gotten me addicted to feeling that right there. Come on. Okay, so glide bait is done. I still need a swim bait and a shake in the minnow, but I mean, like, huh? And we checked off Topwater, yeah. Crazy. I can't believe I checked off all this. That'll be sick. That'll do numbers on TikTok. What am I getting here? What am I getting? Swim bait. Oh, wow. I'm gonna use the big one. Seems like these big fish on whatever this foundation thing is. You're near it. They all came off it. There was like 3 or 4. And I hope I got the biggest one. I think I did.
I bet that's an old ice shack.
An old ice shack, okay.
I would, that's what it almost looked like.
Could be.
From that angle right there.
Yeah.
See that?
Uh-huh.
Somebody just didn't get out soon enough or something.
Oh, and the ice fell through. Dang, yeah, that's possible.
That happens.
Well, folks, after the glide bait catch, things got tough. I attempted to throw the swim bait for what must have been half an hour, and fish after fish after fish would look at it with nothing to show. So I remembered, oh, Carolina rig is still on the list. I quickly tied it on, made a cast, and caught one, I mean, within like 2 to 3 minutes. There he is. Yep. Oh, no, wait, did we hook at the same time? Let's go.
Mine came off.
Oh, his came off. Carolina rig, baby, up shallow. Come on, get in here. Maybe I gotta go shallow with the swim bait. Oh, go, gosh, stop it. Stop it. Don't do that. Don't do that, buddy. Gosh, VMC red line. Wide bend hook. Got him. Oh, heck yeah, 2-pounder. It's amazing. You get something natural in their face and they want to eat it. But as soon as it's black, they don't want it. And don't clip me on that. Do not take me out of context on that line. I'm walking the edge here. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should just go with the perch swim bait. It's in the category. Those didn't want it. So with the swim bait, I thought being the only lure left, I continued to try, and the fish just didn't want it. Until Ethan reminded me, Tyler, you've got to do the lipless. Nico, lipless. Yeah, that's right. And even though I dreaded throwing it, I don't think the conditions lined up for it. I tied it on, and we got one. Oh my goodness, no way. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, get in here, yes. Let's go, let's go. A little tiny scoop bass. Hooked barely enough. Yes, lipless done. Okay, just had to cover water. Turn the scope off and just go fishing, Tyler. Come on. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing with the swim bait. I need a dumb dink. I need a dumb dink to eat the swim bait up shallow. That's the way, man, that's the way. That's how I'm gonna complete this. So yeah, here's to all you guys saying, well, once you shine your live scope on them, any fish bites. Yeah, the second I go shallow and turn it off, I catch one. So they're both hard in their own right, all right? Hardly any of the fish that I've seen on scope, besides the ones that ate like a drop, or like a Nico rig and a jig, hardly anything is eaten on command. And then I thought, the spinnerbait. Oh, I didn't catch it on a spinnerbait. I guess so. I guess we'll do it. Do I even have a spinnerbait? I don't know if I have a spinnerbait in this boat. But I gotta try. But have no fear, spinnerbait bite happened pretty quick. Never mind. There it is. Got one on the spinnerbait. Wow. Why is it they'll eat a spinnerbait in open water that's dead calm, and the spinnerbait's chartreuse and orange, and they won't eat a black swim bait? That is surprising. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, heck yeah. Let's go. Oh, baby. Get in here. 3-pounder. That's crazy. I can't even get a pike to eat it. And so at this point, I thought, man, we are one lure away. I can do this on the swim bait, and I did. Mentality. I've got one. I've got one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get in here. Yes! Ethan, yes! Let's go, baby. Finally got it around a few. Group mentality, I said, because they were chasing it together. And once, oh, he's got a sore on his mouth. I don't want to touch him. Once that happens, then they fight over it, and we got one. Yes! Is that it?
That's everything.
I can't think of anything else. Only to remember the hair jig. You gotta be kidding me. So begrudgingly, I tied on a green pumpkin hair jig and made a cast. Doesn't have to be a big hair jig, it can be a small one. And I've got just the jig. Boom. I've got him. I've got him, baby. Yes. Come on. Feels big. That's a bass, though. That's a bass. Come on. How big are we talking? On the hair jig, hopping it across the bottom, just like a Ned Rig. Oh, nice. Fat one. Fat one. Get in here, baby. Jump. Jump. He's hooked so well, roof of the mouth. Oh, come on now. Yes, sir. Gosh. Stinking 3 and change on Outcast Float and Fly. Got myself a hair jig fish. So sick. Look at the beauty on that baby. Come on. Fiend. And with that beautiful chunky bass in the hair jig, I have completed, after what must have been 3.5 to 4 hours, catching one bass on every single lure category. Now, if I missed one, which is possible, make sure to leave it down in the video description. I can think of like blade bait, but I don't even know if I own one living in Texas. But overall, I'm crazy proud of myself, and we had a dang fun time, didn't we, Ethan?
Sure did.
Well, sure did. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode. I don't have any more like this on the channel, but I've got awesome ones where I specialize more in individual lures. I'll leave my last 2 clickable up here in the corner. The amount of tackle linked in the video description is going to be extensive, but if you want to check out anything I used, please use those links to shop. My name's Tyler. It's a pleasure, and we'll see y'all next time right here on Uncut Bass Fishing with probably a lot fewer lures.